A warm and gentle crackle. The city outside is finally slowing down. Pouring a glass of something deep and dark. Letting the shadows paint this quiet room. Street lights reflecting on the wet pavement below. A distant siren fades into the deep indigo. The electric keys are humming a slow, sweet lullaby. Underneath the heavy, starless midnight sky, I trace the condensation rolling down the glass, watching the lonely headlights slowly pass. The rhythm of the bass is a heartbeat in the dark, a solitary ember just waiting for a spark. The hour gets heavy, the air turns to gold. A beautiful secret just waiting to be told. The cymbals start shimmering, washing away the day, and every single worry just floats away. Step into the velvet hour, let the slow groove take control. Like a sudden midnight shower, washing over my tired soul. The saxophone sings a melody so deep, while the rest of the weary world is fast asleep. We are drifting on a sea of sound and space, lost inside this perfectly quiet place. Six strings whispering secrets through the amplifier's hum, waiting for the quiet revelation yet to come. Shadows are stretching out across the hardwood floor. I do not want to think about the morning anymore. A pocket full of rhythm, so slow and deeply laid, inside the sanctuary that the music has made. Every single note is a brushstroke painting the night, bathed in the soft and warm amber light. The hour gets heavy, the air turns to gold. A beautiful secret just waiting to be told. The cymbals start shimmering, washing away the day, and every single worry just floats away. Step into the velvet hour, let the slow groove take control. Like a sudden midnight shower, washing over my tired soul. The saxophone like a cleansing warm midnight shower, washing over my tired soul. The saxophone flies with a melody so deep, while the rest of the weary world is fast asleep. We are floating on a sea of sound and space, lost inside this perfectly beautiful velvet curve. The final chords are lingering in the air. A gentle brush sweeps across the snare, fading out into the peaceful black, just waiting for the velvet to come back. Oh, the city outside is rushing, but we are still. Raindrops painting the glass with silver light. Just a needle in the groove in your breath. Let the world fade out tonight. Your silhouette is painted in the amber lamp glow. We are moving to a rhythm that is beautifully slow. Shadows dancing on the ceiling of this tiny space. I can read every secret on the lines of your face. The bass line thumps like a second heartbeat, tangled up together in the warmth of the sheets. Nothing on the clock but 2:45. This is exactly where I'm supposed to be. I can feel the temperature rising in the dark. You were striking a match, you were leaving a mark. Every breath that you take is a melody line, pouring your soul right into mine. Welcome to the velvet room. Lock the door, leave your heavy burdens right there on the floor. We are dripping in honey, we are swimming in sound. There is nowhere to fall when we are already down. Let the lo-fi spin, let the needle just ride, with the chill in the air and the fire inside. Hold me in the pocket of this midnight groove in the velvet room. I only want you stripped back down to a whisper and a touch. Yeah, I never knew that quiet could say so much. Yeah, your fingertips trace the skyline on my spine. We are leaving the rush of the daylight behind. The electric keys shimmer like stars in the haze. Oh, I could get lost in this beautiful maze. Oh, sipping on the silence like a glass of old wine. Tasting the moment and taking our time. Oh, yeah. I can feel the temperature rising in the dark. You were striking a match, you were leaving a mark. Every breath that you take is a melody line, pouring your soul right into mine. Welcome to the velvet room. Lock the door, leave your heavy burdens right there on the floor. We are dripping in honey, we are swimming in sound. There is nowhere to fall when we are already down. Let the lo-fi spin, let the needle just ride, with the chill in the air and the fire inside. Hold me in the pocket of this midnight groove in a velvet room. I only want you. Oh, the strings are swelling like the tide in my chest. Of all the places I have been, I love this sanctuary best. Let the heavy kick drum anchor us deep in this soulful dream. not have to sleep. Take my hand and pull me into the bass. We are creating our own kind of infinite space. Welcome to the velvet room. Lock the door, leave your heavy burdens right there on the floor. We are dripping in honey, we are swimming in sound. There is nowhere to fall when we are already down. Let the lo-fi spin, let the needle just ride. We have nothing to prove and nowhere to hide. Hold me in the pocket of this midnight groove. In the velvet room, I only want you. Hey, just the hum of the keys and the fading light. Hey, I'm melting away in the arms of the night. I keep the record spinning softly for me. In the velvet room where we are finally free. Soft keys pouring through the open window. The city is still breathing slow. A warm breeze settles on the floorboards, finding the space where the silence grows. The coffee is cooling in a ceramic cup. The shadows are long, but the sun is waking up. I trace the rhythm of the crack in the wall, listening close to the morning's quiet call. There is a steady bass line in the beating of my chest, leaving behind the heavy weight of the rest. Dust is dancing in the amber and the gray, washing the rush of yesterday away. Humming a melody that nobody knows, feeling the warmth from my head to my toes. The sticks of the skyline begin to align. I am leaving the shadows and doubt far behind. Step into the velvet morning light. Everything broken is feeling so right. There is a groove in the way that we move. Nothing to hurry and nothing to prove. Let the smooth saxophone carry the day, chasing the clouds and the worries away. Here in the pocket I am finding my space, breathing the rhythm embraced by the grace. Streets are now painted in honey and brass, watching the strangers and bicycles pass. A muted trumpet seems to echo down the lane, washing the pavement like a gentle summer rain. I close my eyes and let the tempo take the lead. This quiet connection is the only thing I need. No ticking clock can ever rush the hands of time. When the electric piano starts to softly chime, humming a melody that nobody knows, feeling the warmth from my head to my toes. The sense of the skyline begin to align. I am leaving the shadows and doubt far behind. Step into the velvet morning light. Everything broken is feeling so right. There is a groove in the way that we move. Nothing to hurry and nothing to prove. Let the smooth carry the day, chasing the clouds and the worries away. Here in the pocket I am finding my space, breathing the rhythm embraced by the grace. Strings are swelling like a tide upon the shore. I am not afraid of the future anymore. Rising up slowly like the chords on the keys, floating so high on the neo-soul breeze. The syncopated heartbeat is steady and true, painting the morning in a beautiful blue. Step into the velvet morning light, everything broken is feeling so right. There is a groove in the way that we move, nothing to hurry and nothing to prove. Let the soaring saxophone carry the day, chasing the clouds and the worries away. Here in the pocket I am finding my space, breathing the rhythm embraced by the grace. Trills are fading into the quiet air, lingering chords leave a peacefulness there. A gentle tap on the cymbal of the mind, leaving the beautiful magic behind. Spins a quiet hum, a golden glow across the room. The city sleeps below the glass, while shadows let the midnight pass. The needle drops upon the groove and catches on the side. The amber liquid in my glass reflects the velvet sky. A mellow breeze is slipping through the crack beside the door. It dances with the candle smoke across the hardwood floor. I watch the headlights paint the walls in strokes of fading gold. A quiet kind of poetry that never will grow old. There is a rhythm in the dark, a gentle breathing pace, a tender frequency of peace that settles in this space. The bass line walks down the avenue of my mind, leaving all the heavy noise of yesterday behind. A subtle shimmer in the air begins to slowly rise. I let the melody unspool and close my heavy eyes, wrap me in the warm analog glow, where the hours run deep and the tempo is slow. Let the saxophone cry out a beautiful truth in this midnight sanctuary, a fountain of youth. There is nowhere to be wash away every shadow of gray. In the warm vanilla glow, I will beautifully stay. The neon signs are flickering, a ruby shade of red. But inside here a silken peace is wrapping round my head. The electric piano whispers like a lover in the dark, striking little matches that illuminate a spark. I trace the rim of empty glass and listen to the rain, a soft that cries weeping on the bedroom window pane. The world outside is rushing by, but we are standing still, lost inside a harmony that climbs a quiet hill. The bass line walks down the avenue of my mind, leaving all the heavy noise of yesterday behind. A subtle shimmer in the air begins to slowly rise. I let the melody unspool and close my heavy eyes, will wrap me in the warm analog glow, where the hours run deep and the tempo is slow. Let the saxophone cry out a beautiful truth in this midnight sanctuary, a fountain of youth. There is nowhere to be, there is nothing to prove, just a soul floating weightless inside of the groove. Let the chords wash away every shadow of gray. In the warm and mellow, I will beautifully stay. Now the strings swell up like a tide on the shore, bringing deep revelations I've ever knew before. Guitar and the brass intertwine in the smoke, speaking a language that lovers have spoke. It's a peak of emotion, a crest of the tide, a beautiful feeling where shadows can hide. Oh, wrap me in the warm analog glow, where the hours run deep and the tempo is slow. Let the saxophone cry out a beautiful truth in this midnight sanctuary, a fountain of youth. There is nowhere to be, there is nothing to prove, just a soul floating weightless inside of the groove. Let the chords wash away every shadow of gray. In the warm and mellow glow, I will beautifully. Stretching across the hardwood floor, the city outside begins to lose its roar. Just the hum of the keys and a steady heartbeat. Step out of the rush, step into the sweet. Pour a glass of something warm and deep. Let the promises of tomorrow go to sleep. The skyline paints a watercolor hue, fading out the grays and bringing in the blue. A solitary street lamp flickers to light, cutting through the remnants of the daily strife. I trace the rhythm of the drops on the glass, watching all the heavy moments softly pass. There is a magic in the way the shadows bend, a quiet symphony where all the edges blend. I feel the weight of the world release its hold, turning all the silver moonlight into gold. We are floating in the velvet evening glow, where the hands of the clock are moving slow. Let the melody wash away the pain, like a solitary flower drinking in the rain. Breathe in the magic, let the spirit fly underneath the shelter of the velvet sky. Every little worry just melts into the groove in this velvet evening glow. We softly move. The fireplace crackles with a gentle spark, a little sanctuary hidden in the dark. I close my eyes and listen to the bass line hum, knowing that the brightest days are yet to come. We don't need to speak to understand the tune, bathed in the reflection of a crescent moon. Every breath is a measure, every note a score, leaving all the heavy armor at the door. There is a magic in the way the shadows bend, a quiet symphony where all the edges blend. I feel the weight of the world release its hold, turning all the silver moonlight into gold. We are floating in the velvet evening glow, glittery flower, drinking in the rain, breathing the magic. Let the spirit fly underneath the shelter of the velvet sky. Every little worry just melts into the groove in this velvet evening glow. We softly move, just let it linger, let the feeling stay. Watching the midnight sweep the world away, softly stepping out into the starlight gleam. Rest your weary head and gently dream.
The needle drops on the vinyl, the soft crackle in the dark. City lights bleed through the rain-streaked glass, leaving a mark. Just the sound of deep breathing and a warm electric hum. Time slows down in this room, waiting for the night to come. The gentle shadows dance across the polished wooden floor. A heavy winter coat is discarded by the open front door. You pour a glass of something dark and wonderfully deep. While the restless world outside the window begins to sleep, the tenor sax is weaving its magic right through the air. Smoke and liquid honey wrapped around the atmosphere. I watch the steady rhythm swaying softly in your eyes, underneath the endless shelter of the indigo skies. Every single heartbeat finds a steady, slow delay, washing all the rush and all the heavy noise away. In the pocket of the groove, we finally find our space, getting lost inside the soothing warmth of your embrace. We are floating in a midnight amber glow, where the hands on the clock have nowhere to go. Let the brass and the bass line carry the night. Everything heavy suddenly feels incredibly light. We are safe in the the midnight amber glow. The Rhodes piano plays a solitary, beautiful chord, speaking all the quiet secrets we have safely stored. Your fingertips are tracing out the deep bassline shade. This little warmly lit sanctuary, here's our grand escape. A shaker whispers softly in the corner's heavy shade. Reminding us of gentle promises we quietly made. The fretless rhythm sliding smooth up and down the neck. We leave our daily worries completely off the deck. Every single heartbeat finds a steady, slow delay, washing all the rush and all the heavy noise away. In the pocket of the groove, we finally find our space, getting lost inside the soothing warmth of your embrace. We are floating in a midnight amber glow, where the hands on the clock have nowhere to go. Let the brass and the bass line carry the night. Everything heavy suddenly feels incredibly light. We are safe in the soul of the city's deep hum, waiting for tomorrow, but no rush for it to come. Wrap me up in the magic, let the melody flow, floating right here in the midnight amber glow. Sometimes the pure silence is the sweetest song we play, when spoken words are just a clumsy thing in the way. Let the ivory keys say what I cannot speak aloud. We are drifting together on a velvet lined cloud. The saxophone sighs like a lover's deep drawn breath, holding on to the moment, falling into the beautiful death. We are floating in a midnight amber glow, where the hands on the clock have nowhere to go. Let the brass and the bass line carry the night. Everything heavy suddenly feels incredibly light. We are safe in the soul of the city's deep hum, waiting for tomorrow, but no rush for it to come. Wrap me up in the magic, let the melody flow, floating forever in the midnight amber glow. The final
The needle hits the dust upon the wax. A sudden hiss, a heavy breath is sinking back. Golden street lights bleed through the open blinds. Time slows down to leave the anxious world behind. Shadows stretch across the hardwood floor, while city sirens sing right outside my door. But in this room the air is thick and sweet, caught inside the rhythm of a slower heartbeat. Watch the smoke curl up into the dark, a quiet little fire, a solitary spark. The coffee in my cup is turning cold, but tonight's a different kind of story to be told. Let the evening wash away the gray. Every heavy thought begins to drift and sway. We are floating in the amber and the gold, a neo-soul sanctuary taking hold. Pour it out like midnight honey, rich and slow, worth more than money. Let the brass and the bass line intertwine, a vintage flavor aged just like wine. Drop the tempo, feel the heavy groove. We've got absolutely nothing left to prove. Just spinning in this velvet state of mind, leaving all the tangled rush of day behind. Rain begins to tap against the glass, counting every quiet minute as they pass. A muted trumpet cries a lonely tune, serenading out the window to the moon. It's a secret language spoken in the dark, echoing across the empty city park. I close my eyes and let the rhythm steer. There is nowhere else I wanna be but here. Let the evening wash away the gray. Every heavy thought begins to drift and sway. We are floating in the amber and the gold, a neo-soul sanctuary taking hold. Pour it out like midnight honey, rich and slow, worth more than money. Let the brass and the bass line intertwine, a vintage flavor aged just like wine. Drop the tempo, feel the heavy groove. We got absolutely nothing left to prove. Just spinning in this velvet state of mind, leaving all the tangled rush of day behind. A sudden shift, the syncopation catches on the snare. A saxophone confession floating upward in the air. The walking bass is wandering down cobblestone streets, finding magic in the spaces in between the beats. Breathe it in, let the harmony unfold. A sudden rush of warmth against the winter cold. Pour it out like midnight honey, rich and slow, worth more than money. Let the brass and the bass line intertwine, a vintage flavor aged just like wine. Drop the tempo, feel the heavy groove. We got absolutely nothing left to prove. Just spinning in this velvet state of mind, leaving all the tangled rush of day behind. The embers fade down to a quiet glow. The brush against the snare is whispering so slow. One last note suspended in the deep, drifting off into a peaceful sleep.
The clock strikes 2 in the empty bar room, ice melting slowly in a forgotten glass. Just the sound of the rain on the window pane and the brush of a snare drum keeping time. The neon sign outside is flickering red and blue, casting long reflections on the avenue. I sit alone in the corner booth, nursing my regret, breathing in the heavy smoke of a stale cigarette. The piano man is playing something soft and slow, a melody from a lifetime ago. Shadows dance across the worn-out wooden floor as I keep watching the handle of the heavy velvet door. The bass line hums beneath the lonely city street, steady rhythm moving in the midnight heat. My heart is pulling at the strings of yesterday, wishing the horrible Lord could wash it all away. To show the blues guitar weeps a quiet, lonely tear, whispering the words I still wanna hear. It's a smooth, dark groove that won't let me be, a river of memories washing over me. In the quiet hours when the world is fast asleep, I'm drowning in the promises we couldn't keep. Now the keys are crying like falling drops of rain, echo in the hollow wake of this familiar pain. The guitar chops softly, keeping my heartbeat in line as I pour another glass of this bitter, cheap red wine. I remember how you looked under the street lamp's glow, a velvet silhouette against the falling snow. But seasons turn and the cold winds always blow, leaving me stranded with nowhere else to go. This line hums beneath the lonely city street, a steady rhythm moving in the midnight heat. My heart is pulling at the strings of yesterday, wishing the hem and on could wash it all away. Oh, I'm caught in the midnight indigo, where the ghosts of our past begin to show. The blues guitar weeps a quiet, lonely tear, whispering the words I still want to hear. It's a smooth, dark groove that won't let me be. A river of memories washing over me. In the quiet hours, when the world is fast asleep, I'm drowning in the promises we couldn't keep. Then the saxophone cries out a desperate plea, calling out to you, reaching out to me. The guitar answers back with a sudden sharp sting, a bittersweet reminder of what winter didn't bring. The organ swells, rattling the glass upon the bar, reminding me just how close we were, and now how far. I'm caught in the midnight indigo, where the ghosts of our past begin to show. The blues guitar weeps a quiet, lonely tear, whispering the words I still want to hear. It's a smooth, dark groove that won't let me be. A river of memories washing over me. In the quiet hours, when the world is fast asleep, I'm drowning in the promises we couldn't keep.
Turn the lights down low, just a little more. Let the city breathe outside the frosted glass. It is just you and me in this smooth frequency. Sink into the cushions, let the midnight pass. The shadows paint a mural on your collarbone. A glass of deep Merlot is resting by the bed. We left our heavy burdens in the twilight zone and found a sanctuary in the words unsaid. Your fingertips are tracing down my heavy spine, a quiet melody without a single chord. The moonlight pours across the room like silver wine, and every breath you take is its own reward. The rhythm shifts, the temperature begins to rise. I see a hidden universe within your eyes. The needle finds the groove upon the spinning wax. A muted trumpet whispers secrets to the dark. There is no hesitation, nothing that we lack. Just skin on skin, igniting up a sudden spark. I taste the sweet vanilla lingering on your skin. A neo-soul confession dripping from your lips. We lose ourselves to find exactly where we've been, guided by the gentle sway of our entwining hints. The rhythm shifts, the temperature begins to rise. I see a hidden universe within your eyes. The world is spinning, but we move in slow motion, drowning in the depths of a favorite ocean. Wrap me in your midnight velvet, nice and slow. Let the saxophone cry while the embers glow. We are drifting on a wave of pure desire, two sparks dancing in a quiet, intimate fire. There is no place to be, nowhere we need to go. Just let the heavy honey of this feeling flow. Wrap me in your midnight velvet, pull me in. Where my soul ends is where your love begins. Hold me closer than the shadows hold the night. Every single touch is bathed in golden light. I wanna memorize the tempo of your heart, a breathing masterpiece, a living work of art. Let the strings swell up and wash away our fears. I could stay right in this pocket for 1,000 years. Wrap me in your midnight velvet, nice and slow. Let the saxophone cry while the embers glow. We are drifting on a wave of pure desire, two sparks dancing in a quiet, intimate fire. There is no place to be, nowhere we need to go. Just let the heavy honey of this feeling flow. Wrap me in your midnight velvet, pull me in. Where my soul ends, baby. Just a soft whisper in the dark. Keep the velvet wrapped entirely around us, fading out, melting right into the silence.
The city sleeps beneath a blanket of gray. Neon lights bleed through the rain on the glass. Let the heavy world slowly fade away. Right here, right now, we let the hours pass. A sudden hush falls over the avenue. traffic starts to stall, I pour a glass of burgundy for you, and watch your shadow dancing on the wall. The record spins a quiet, dusty groove, a crackle in the silence of the space. There is no place that we are meant to move. I just wanna memorize the contours of your face. The minute hand forgets its steady pace. The universe is shrinking to this room. We slip into a timeless warm embrace, like midnight orchids breaking into bloom. We are living midnight in slow motion, sailing on a deep and quiet ocean, leaving all the frantic days behind us, where the rushing morning cannot find us. Skin on skin, we find our own dimension, lost inside this beautiful suspension. Every breath is sweeter than the last. We are moving slow, while time goes fast. The embers in the fireplace softly glow, painting amber colors on the floor. Outside the wind is blowing cold and low, but we have locked the winter past the door. You trace a lazy circle on my hand, the language that we never have to speak. We are drifting through a secret wonderland, finding every solitary comfort that we seek. The minute hand forgets its steady pace. The universe is shrinking to this room. We slip into a timeless warm embrace, like midnight orchids breaking into bloom. We are living midnight in slow motion, sailing on a deep and quiet ocean, leaving all the frantic days behind us, where the rushing morning cannot find us. Skin on skin, we find our own dimension, lost inside this beautiful suspension. Every breath is sweeter than the last. We are moving slow, while time goes fast. I do not need a promise, with play. We are living midnight in slow motion, sailing on a deep and quiet ocean, leaving all the frantic days behind us, where the rushing morning cannot find us. Skin on skin, we find our own dimension, lost inside this beautiful suspension. Every breath is sweeter than the last. We are moving slow, while time goes fast. The record fades into a velvet hum. The morning light is still so far away. Safe inside the quiet we have become. In this slow motion, I will always